Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am the picker card Empress, and today we're looking at you versus the third party, your person's thoughts and feelings for both of you guys, and then we're going to look at possible actions in the situation, what your person might possibly do in the situation within a month of you guys watching this reading. So, pile number one, you have the Mibbermig Magical Tarot. These cute little animals here. And the Rose Quartz. Pile number two, you have the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So if you're triggered by sexual things, this is not the pile to choose, okay? And the Obsidian. Pile number three, the Gilded Tarot. And this blue stone here. So do your thing, pick your pile. I'm going to be back in a moment with your reading. So pile one, you chose the Mibbermig Magical Tarot. So the first thing that we're going to do, I'm just going to put this on the side, and we're going to get a significator. Your person's energy towards you and your person's energy towards a third party. Okay? If you're easily triggered, maybe this will not be the best reading for you to watch, because I don't know what's going to come out, okay? I really don't know. And I can only channel the messages. So, let's see. So, pile one. Underneath the deck, we have the Strong Man. Feeling a bit of ego here. And even here, he has two snakes, okay? So there are two paths that he can choose. All right, so let's see. So this is someone who might be a bit of ego. Okay, they're a significator for their energy towards you. We have the Warrior. So somebody want to come here and fight for you. But they want to tell you some kind of truth, because that Ace of Swords is quite prominent. Now, they might be leaving a home situation or leaving some obstacles behind. But this is someone who wants to fight for you and this connection. I'll pull some cards on this. And towards the karmic, we have the Judge. Okay, so they have called judgment on this karmic. Whatever this, who am I missing? This third party, because some of you guys don't know the word karmic. All right, so they've called judgment on this third party situation, meaning that this is a situation that they realize they are just not aligned to. They may also see the karmic as the third party as quite judgmental, but they've made, it looks like they've made a choice. They've finally woken up, because this is the Judgment card. They've finally woken up and realized, my God, what have I been doing? Okay, so let's pull cards in each one. I'll get about 2 cards in each one. Let's just clarify. But it looks like they've pretty much made a choice here. Okay, they see you clearly, and they see the karmic clearly, but because that's a Judgment card. They've woken up and they've smelled the coffee. Okay, yes. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, realizing it's a toxic ass situation here. Make sure all these cards are not in reverse. No, they're not. All right, so let's see. Your person, what does this Warrior card mean? Let's get again about 2 or 3. We have the 8 of Wands, and that's what I was telling you about the Ace of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse, and we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, your person coming towards you, I told you they're coming towards you with a conversation, with truth. Okay, that Ace of Swords was just too prominent for me to ignore. Okay, they want to squash any kind of conflict that might be between you guys, and they're tired of sabotaging themselves with this 5 of Swords energy, because 5 of Swords is conflict and self-sabotage. Okay, they're releasing some kind of third party, but they're not going to be ready to collaborate with you just yet. I think this person is going to be doing some serious healing, and I don't think the battle is going to be over for this person just yet. Okay, let's see this this judgment that they've cast on this karmic here. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. We have the Strength card. And then we have the Death card. Okay, Scorpio and Leo prominent here. And these are major changes because of 2 major arcana. So what do we see here? It looks like your person might have been stuck in a situation with this person. And they weren't leaving. For whatever reason, they weren't leaving. But something happened. Okay? And they realized that your person, that third party, like had a lot of negative attachments and was trying to keep them stuck. Because this looks like tar as well. Was trying to keep them stuck. Whatever happened between them, they decided to stand in their power with the Strength card and allow this situation to die and allow themselves to be transformed and to undergo this transformative process. So this is the beginning of your person's path. This is what I'm seeing here. It's the beginning of their path. Okay? They're walking on a different path right now. They may not know where they're going. Looks like they're even hitchhiking, but they're walking a different path. That's what I'm seeing here. All right, so let's get some cards on these guys. I'll put this here. All right, so when they think about you, okay, they think about you. Let's see where their head is at underneath the deck. Judgment again. Your person seeing things clearly. They're having this awakening right now. When they think about you, we have the happy squirrel in reverse. Okay. We have the Hierophant, Taurus. And we have, what is this? It's a Knight of Cups in reverse. Pisces. And when they think of the third party, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the Five of Swords. Four of Swords to the Five of Swords. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, and it is in the upright. Right, so when they think about you, they feel a sense of loss. That's what I'm getting here. I don't know if you guys broke up or you told them fuck off. What I don't know. I don't know. Whatever happened between you guys, they know they're not happy without you. That's what they figured out. They feel like they've lost you, quite frankly. Especially if you're a Pisces, they feel like they've lost you. And the reason why they lost you is because they didn't express their feelings. Or, sorry. Exactly, my throat basically closed up there. They didn't express their feelings. They were keeping them feelings to themselves. Might have been holding on to some kind of traditional belief. But now they're realizing, you see, they learned this powerful spiritual lesson, because the Hierophant is about learning a powerful spiritual lesson. And that lesson is to follow your heart and to honor your feelings. To honor your feelings. So they've learned that lesson the hard way. Okay, because they think that they've lost you, but they're still coming to fight, but they really feel like they lost you. In this karmic situation, they realize this has to end. Okay, they're tired. They're tired of the bickering. They're tired of the fighting. They're tired of the turmoil. Okay, they're realizing that this karmic, this third party, is very wounded, and they're not doing anything about it. All they were doing with your person is mind fucking your person, playing all kind of mind games with your person, okay? Because they didn't want that situation to end, but your person's ending it. The wheel is turning in their favor. This is divine intervention. Whatever has happened between them, I don't know what happened because Spirit not saying just yet. Whatever happened between them allowed your person to see that third party very, very clearly, okay? It was the intervention of fate. It was the intervention of fate. So they're seeing the karmic clearly, and whatever they're seeing, they're realizing, you know what? It has to end. So that's the second ending card we've gotten on that side. All right, let's see their heart space energy for you. Oh my gosh. We have the Tower. Wow. Okay, so that's Scorpio and Aries. We have the Magician. That's Gemini, and Virgo. Two major arcana. And it had the 8. We have the 8 of Swords. And heart space energy for the karmic. We have my throat is really acting up in this reading. We have the 5 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We have the 5. Whoa, how many 5s on this side? And all the 5s are out. Hierophant is out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5s is challenge and change. That's where you gain the most wisdom, because that's where the struggle is at. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands. And we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so on your side of the street, it looks like they had some kind of tower moment with regards to you. This relationship had a tower moment where everything seemed to have crumbled and fallen apart. Okay, and that's because your person wasn't standing in their power. Okay, they might have even been manipulative, and it looks like you freed yourself from that shit. You just walked away, and this is what triggered this big awakening in your person, because you walked away. All right, so it looks like now that they are freeing themselves from some kind of master manipulator in order to come forward and fight for you. That's what I'm seeing here. Because they weren't doing anything about their feelings. They just kept giving their power away to this toxic situation over here, which is toxic as F. Okay, but it looks like there's some tower moment that happened in your situation. Let me see if I can get what it is. I told you walked away. You walked away. You like, fuck it. Fuck it. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing a thing. Right? And you made up your mind. 2 of Swords in reverse. You made up your mind. You're just walking away. And this is what triggered this person's awakening. Okay? They are in so much pain right now. Okay? And it made them realize just how alone they felt in this karmic situation. How much drama was in this karmic or third party situation. How toxic. Because Ace of Cups in reverse is the card of toxicity. The only other cards of toxicity, of course, that beats that would be the devil. Okay? And of course, 9 of Pentacles in reverse and 9 of Cups in reverse, also very toxic cards. Alright? But this is quintessential toxic. This is people just not loving themselves and everything that comes with that. And that comes with, addictions. Settling for less than you deserve. Okay, choosing toxic relationships. I mean, you name it. It looks like everything is happening on their side. I'm also getting some kind of financial struggle as well. I'm also getting that this is kind of karmic. Okay, all that happened to wake your person up. That's why it happened, to wake your person up. They weren't waking up. They were settling for some kind of comfort zone. So Spirit saying, okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna rattle your fucking cage. So what would be their actions towards you? Okay, let's see. Actions towards the karmic situation, sorry. Within a month of you watching this reading. I'll do you last. We have... That's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's Virgo. We have the 3 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And then we have the Empress. Alright, so what's happening here? It looks like... in the situation here, it looks like it comes to an end and your person is totally heartbroken. They might be depressed, okay, because I think they would have invested in this, okay? They would have invested in this, okay? But then they face the other task. And I think this is what's really making them overthink and be kind of paranoid over here. Because then they have to figure out how to come to the Empress, which is you. Okay, in my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies. And because it's in your upright, I know this is you, the Empress. All right, so they're thinking about how do they come towards you here. All right, and their actions towards you, their actual actions towards you, we have the Hermit in reverse. So that's getting off your bum and doing something. That's Virgo. We have the 8 of Wands. Well, it was the first card that came out when we asked for cards on this warrior card, and It's one of the last cards. So first in, last out. Some of you guys might be dealing with a firefighter. And they're coming towards the 10 of Cups. This is so beautiful. They're coming towards, they're getting off their bum to come and talk to you because you are the 10 of Cups. I ain't going to clarify that. I'm not going to do anything else to that lineup because that is so special. So what do you need to do to heal or to align yourself to union energies? Whatever comes through for you. What is the advice for you? And I just want to thank Christina A. Christina A. for the gift of this deck, Sacred Rebels. What is the advice for you? Oh. And the spanking news, so you know it's not let's see if one will come out. If not, I'll take this one right here. This one right on top here is gonna be your card. Okay, we have one going beyond the normal. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Crown chakra activations. We have third eye activations. But because this is golden and it's in the position of the 8th chakra, and 8th chakra, soul star chakra, it's all about past lives. It could be about karma, the Akashic records. So spirits let you know that this connection that you have, it ain't no ordinary connection, okay? And there are many things that are being brought back into balance here. Your masculine and feminine energies. Any kind of karmic lessons or blessings that you may have brought over to this lifetime, and any kind of karmic debts are being settled by this connection. This connection is one of the most important connections that you're going to have in this lifetime, because it's going to help you balance so much yourself and your karma. Let's see what is in the deck going beyond normal. I'm just going to read maybe the first paragraph, okay? Okay, no, I'll just read what I'm guided to read. It says, on the path of life, there are deciding moments when we can choose to go with the mainstream, or we can dare to take a bolder, more authentic and trusting way, even if it seems riskier or less safe. To rely on logic and science without incorporating the mysterious and magical is a recipe for an existence that's far too dry. The sacred rebel within our hearts will always choose a juicier approach to life. You are currently approaching such a choice point. You could say that the choice is about balance. It is less about choosing to honor either art or science, gardening or architecture, and more about integrating all approaches so that you enhance rather than hinder your life's journey. So this is bringing your complete self back into balance. Your right brain and your left brain back into balance. Everything that is who you are. You're being asked to stay open to the intuitive approach in your life, your work, your creativity, as well as in your spiritual journey. The intuitive approach can be likened to the method of a gardener or artist. There's a sense of what might work where, and a loose or even detailed plan, but how the plan is carried out will depend on and respond to the flow of its surroundings. There's no need to control the situation, but rather a desire to nurture an idea into fruition. So just about letting go. And just embracing what is to come, and just trusting your intuition, not second guessing yourself and not overthinking and descending into paranoia. Just about feeling your way through. You know what the general idea of what you want to accomplish, but everything else, they're asking you to surrender and allow. Surrender and allow spirit to just take over. Okay? All right, my loves, that was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, dislikes. They all help the channel grow. And if you're able to go a step further and interact with any of the ads, that may have played during this reading. That's beautiful energy exchange for me. And you should do it to any reader that you enjoy, because it keeps us out of the rat race and it keeps us independent and impartial. Alright, okay, my loves, take care. Bye. Pile 2, the sexy people. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose the Tarot of Sexual Magic and the Obsidian, this is your reading, okay? So what we're going to do before we get into the main read, we're going to get a significator. All right, your person's energy towards you, and then your person's energy towards the third party or karmic. All right, so let's have a look. Underneath the deck, we have an invalid. Somebody's feeling sick. Okay, somebody feeling depressed. Their back is towards the light. You know, they're so deep in their depression they can't even see the light. But this is also a card of codependency, right? Somebody has some kind of crutch, some kind of addiction that helps them get them through these low periods. Okay, you decide who that is. That your person, that's you. All right, so their energy towards you, because ladies first. Whether you're male or female in body, divine feminine energy. Ooh, what is this? We got the boss. They want to control you. They want to control you, okay? They want you like a puppet. They want to be this magician, manifest something, but it's in a kind of negative aspect because they feel like they have to exert this kind of power over you for some reason or the other, okay? We got the boss. Oh my gosh, I can hear your laughter through the phone. All right, and their energy towards the karmic energy in their life or the third party. We have pair artist, and this is the young boy. Okay, the young boy. What am I getting off that card? So that could be a page. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna have to pull cards to clarify to see what that is. But they feel like in this situation with the third party, like they're being treated like a child. Okay. But yet they're not standing in their power for this third party or karmic, but they want to be the boss of you. Nobody got the time for that. All right, so let's put some clarifying cards. So what is this boss card about? Why do they want to control pile 2? Pile 2, you're too wayward, eh? They feel they need to control you. We have 9 of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the 7 of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so in my readings, all reverse course cards are karmic energies. Okay, so what am I getting with this? I'm getting your person right now. They're trying to face some sort of fear. And it's a fear related to a karmic energy. They're finally standing up for themselves and putting up healthy boundaries against this karmic. And the reason why they're doing that is because they feel like they have lost you. This is sounding just like pile 1. Okay? They feel like they have bossed you. Maybe this person was trying to control the situation. Maybe they were being controlling. And then you were like, fuck it. And then you probably just ups and left. But this is pushing them to stand in their power. This is pushing their transformation. Look at how much butterflies are here. This is pushing their transformation here. And they might have some supportive friends that are also helping them. Okay? But they're finally standing up to some kind of karmic energy. Not in a good way, though. Not in a good way. They've gone to the other end of the continuum in terms of their power. So they might even be kind of abusing their power in a karmic relationship or a third party connection right now. But that is because they feel powerless with regard to you. What else am I getting off of this? I'm getting in their work environment as well. They have an unhealthy relationship. Okay. So what they're saying is that a lot of the decisions that they made when you guys might have been together, or you guys might have been talking, or in a relationship or dating, or whatever it is, a lot of the decisions that they made from a place of wanting to control the connection, and also a place of greed. They would always choose the most financially, what they thought was the most financially stable or most financially expedient thing, because this is a person who's power hungry. And they felt disempowered around you. So however they could have controlled the relationship, that's what they did. They weren't willing to open their heart. And it looks like even now they still have their guards up against you, but they also have their guards up against this third party as well. Let me pull cards on the third party. What's this young boy? For some of them, they could be thinking about a child. What is this? This is also the Fool. This is also the Fool's energy. We have Two of Pentacles in reverse, which lines up with why I think it's a Fool also. All right, so it looks like they're leaving that situation, about to take a leap of faith. We have Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Star card in reverse. Aquarius energy. And then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Right, your person's taking action. They realize in this situation cannot be fixed. It cannot be fixed. It cannot be healed. So they're making a decision here right now. They're going to take some kind of action. Let's see what the action is. What's the action? We have Three of Swords in reverse. They are choosing to release a third party and to walk away. This is the young boy. It's a Fool. I was like, why didn't I see that? It's a Fool. So they're choosing to take a leap of faith, but at the same time, they want to control the situation with you. They're not ready to open up to you just yet. They're not. They're trying to deal with this karmic situation, with that third party situation. They're not ready to open up with you as yet. They want to control or dictate the pace that this relationship is going to flow right now. But this comes from a place of having felt disempowered in that third party connection. As if somebody sent them there. Okay? Yeah, so they want to control. They're on the opposite end of the spectrum now. Because it was such a harsh environment in that third party, now that they're leaving, because it looks like they're leaving or preparing to leave, they want to come and dictate the pace with you here. That's what I'm getting from that. Underneath the deck, we have the Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, it looks like they've gone through some kind of ego death or something like that. But this person, they have a lot of insecurities. And that is why they're coming up with that controlling energy. All right. So let's see. When they think about you and this connection, where's their mind at? We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. The King of Pentacles. Taurus. And the Queen of Wands reverse. Now that's a karmic, Aries. And when they think about the karmic or the third party, we have the Strength card in reverse. Leo. It looks like they're coming out of an abusive relationship. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So we had Two of Pentacles and we have Two of Wands in reverse, both in reverse. So your person has made a choice. All right, so what's happening here? It looks like your person may have had their guard up with regard to you throughout your whole connection, okay? They just would not let you in. They would not let you in. But it looks like they're laying down these wands. They want you to see them. To see them. They want to be vulnerable. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to be nurtured by you. They want this new beginning with you. Because look, there's somebody with an Ace of Wands in the back. They want to tell you everything. They want to tell you that they want to provide. They want to show up for this connection. They want to show up for you with this King of Pentacles energy. And they want to tell you about the connection, the third party, what happened there. Because it looks like it was very abusive. Let's pull a card on that Queen of Wands reverse. What do I want to tell you about that? We have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It looks like there was some kind of financial loss there. And I don't think the situation with the third party is completely wrapped up either with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, they had some kind of big tower moment with that karmic. Okay, that's why they're coming forward. But if it's Spirit is letting you know that this is not over. We have the World in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It is not over yet. But they want to talk about it. They want to tell you about what happened. They might even want to tell you why they chose the karmic and not you. But they want to talk. They want to talk. This is the main thing. They want to talk. They feel like they need to have this conversation with you and explain themselves. Okay? Now, with regard to the third party, they think that this third party is very controlling and abuses their power. That's what they see here with that Strength card in reverse. And it looks like they were giving their power away to this situation, to this overt narcissist, because this is King of Swords in reverse and this is one of my overt narcissist cards. Okay, so they were giving their power away to this person. This person was abusing their power. Okay, this person was lying. Your person didn't want to see the truth. They didn't think that somebody that they loved or they thought they loved would screw them over that way, but now they're seeing who the real lover is and it ain't that person. They're realizing it's a karmic connection. Maybe they know the words, maybe they don't, but they know it ain't love with that Six of Cups reverse. They know it. It's not love. They know this now. We have Two of Wands. Two of Wands in reverse. They know this for surety. Okay? And they know that they just have to let this go. They're getting too frustrated in that situation there. Let's see the Two of Wands reverse. Yeah. They're like, they made a choice. They're going to follow their heart and they're going to express their feelings. Okay. They may even feel abandoned by you. But it looks like they decide they're going to follow their heart here. Okay. They no longer want to be with that gold digging karmic. Let's see their heart space energy. We have the Four of Pentacles. They're holding on to you. They ain't letting go. They're holding on to you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We also have the Ten of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. And we also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So what's happening? This Queen of Cups in reverse, this is one of the covert narcissist. Okay, they are realizing, they are comparing you and this person, and they're finally realizing they no longer want to be in this situation. They want to end this because the Ten of Wands goes to the Ace of Wands. They want to end the situation with the third party and come towards you. They're not letting you go. They realize, I think they tried to walk away from you, but now they realize it was futile. It was futile. They just want to be with you. For some of you, you might have a larger tummy. They like that. They like everything about you. And they want this new beginning with you. There's this Ace of Pentacles that's up there. So they want this new beginning with you. They realize that they tried. They tried to let you go and it didn't happen. Okay? So they're looking to close off this cycle with this karmic with that third party. Let's see their heart space energy for the third party. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the Nine of Swords. They're absolutely depressed. But I'm also seeing here as well a lot of mental conflict, which is so weird for it to show up in the heart space. Okay, because it looks like the mind was a little more decisive, but their heart is a little more guarded and a little more wary. I think what's really keeping them stuck with this karmic energy is things that happened in the past. Okay, they're afraid that their heart is going to be broken again if they come towards you. And this is why they feel so conflicted, because they know that this third party is safe. Yes, they're abusive, but they're safe. They're never going to leave them. But with you, they're not too sure. They're not too sure. The mind keeps running a mile a minute. So their heart is a little more indecisive as to what they should do. They know that they have to stop that self-sabotage. They know it is self-sabotage. Okay? And they know they're bored with the Four of Cups here. They know they want new love with that Ace of Cups at the bottom. But why is the Two of Swords showing up? We have the Six of, because they still have some wounding that they need to power through. Two of Pentacles. Everything in their heart is telling them to take this leap of faith, to walk away. The only thing that's keeping them back, it comes out again. They're wounding. It looks like they have some kind of abandonment issue. And that's the only thing that keeps them there. It's trauma. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Very depressed. There might even be a family situation here that they're concerned about as well. But they want to follow their heart. This is the main message. They want to follow their heart. But their heart is afraid. It's so weird. Their mind was pretty clear as to what they wanted to do. But their heart is just so afraid. Okay, so based on what we're seeing here, what can we expect will be their actions towards the third party within a month of you watching this reading? We have the High Priestess in reverse. They're going to have a conversation here. And there's secrets that they're going to reveal. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Hangman. Okay, so I don't see them taking any action, okay? What I am seeing, well, the action that they're going to take really is to have a conversation. They're going to be talking, and they're also going to be healing. We have Five of Cups in reverse. That talks about healing your heart. And remember, we saw that was the only blocker. Okay, this was the only blockage. Okay, their heart has a lot of trauma. So they're going to be healing their heart. And it looks like they're going to be telling the karmic some kind of truth. Let's see what that truth is. What are they going to be telling the karmic here? That's like the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles reversed. That's my divorce card. Right, they're going to be telling the karmic that they're ready for a divorce. A divorce or a breakup here. Okay, they are ready for a fresh start. We have Ace of Pentacles here and Ace of Pentacles here. Because these creator cards that I leave in are Ace of Pentacles. Okay, they want a divorce. They want a fresh start. They're going to be saying that they're tired of playing it safe. This is a stay safe card. They're tired of playing it safe. And what's going to be their actions towards you? We have the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the World. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So what am I getting from this? All right, so the cycle of being deceptive, and putting on masks and telling lies and all that, this is going to come to an end. They're bringing that cycle to an end. I think you're going to get some truth here, okay? But they're not going to be ready to start anything with you. One, they're going to be dealing with this karmic situation. And I think there's going to be a financial hit, okay? And two, they're going to be focusing on themselves and their healing. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? So what is the advice for you? What's the advice? What's the advice here? Whatever Spirit wants to bring through. What's the advice? Now, these cards are spanking you, and I want to thank Christina for giving me these cards, but the one did fall out. And it says, what do you feel? And there's a moon. So this is all about your intuition. So it looks like you have choices to make. You're going to have options. Options and pathways are going to open up to you. Timelines, whatever you want to call it. And Spirit is saying, this is something that you have to feel with your heart. Now, because it's moon, and moon is water, and this is a card number 9. It's also about the 9 of Cups. So Spirit is saying, whatever decision that you make sure that it aligns with your self-love. Okay? Make sure that it aligns with self-love. So ask yourself, how do you feel? Tap into your intuition. Let's see this card. Card number 9. So that's the Hermit. So Spirit say, don't make any hasty decisions. Make sure you go deep within and really feel out the situation. Listen to your intuition, okay? It says, how do you feel? It says, there are many opinions around you. Some are helpful, but others are distracting you from your truth. Although it can be helpful to hear the thoughts of others, when it comes down to it, you will have to come to your own decision. Do you know how unique you are? How your path is your path to be chosen, lived and created only by you? Someone else cannot become the source of your decision-making power, not even a tarot reader, okay, without negative repercussions for both of you in the long run. So you're not to give your power away to this person either, okay? You don't have to wait on them to make a decision. You can make your own. It says, this oracle comes to you because you have become swept up in thinking things through. You've been thinking about which way to go with a matter of importance, and you've got a bit stuck in the logic of the decision-making process. Definitely watch part 1, guys. Sometimes we have to accept that any path is a path forward. And if it's not the best path, we can change our approach later if needed. The oracle of how do you feel is telling you that there's no need to punish or traumatize yourself with possible choices. Just making a choice will set things in motion. The best way to catalyze the situation you're in and bring about healing change, stimulate your creative juices, and find a more inspired, energized, and enjoyable approach to your life is to make a choice based on what you feel right now. Not based on anyone else's feelings, just yours. So ask yourself, what do I feel right now? And go from there. Okay? My loves, that was your reading. I hope that helped you. Grateful for your likes, share, subscribe, dislike. They all help the channel grow. And if you're able to go a step further and interact with any of the ads that may have played during this reading, that's beautiful energy exchange for me. And you should do for any reader that you enjoy, because it keeps that flow of abundance going, okay? All right, guys, take care. Bye. Pile 3. So if you chose the Gilded Tarot and this blue stone that I don't know the name of. So if anybody's really into gems and stones, you'll let me know. So this is what it looks like. An overleaf. Okay, good. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, let's get a significator. So we're going to get a significator for your person's energy towards you. And then your person's energy towards the third party or the karmic. Let's have a look. Underneath the deck, the hero. Somebody wants to come in and save the day. They come in peace. Well, not really. They're coming to slay some kind of dragon to get to you here. Okay, they as horny as fuck. The reason why I say that is because there's this goat here, and they have their sword. It's another phallic symbol as well. But they also want to tell you some kind of truth. But they want to show up for you, show up for this connection, be the hero. They want to be admired by you. Somebody. This is also the Emperor, because look here. What's that? A goat or a ram? I don't know, guys. Anywho's, looks like a goat. Sorry. Looks like a goat. So that might be Capricorn energy. All right, so let's have a look. A significator for their energy towards you. Woo! That flew out. The genius. Trying to come up with a plan. Trying to tap into the cosmic intelligence. Because look, we have the moon. We have the zodiac chart. We have an astrology chart there. Okay, so they're looking to the stars. They're looking for divine guidance. Okay. And they also see you as some kind of star seed energy, and very intuitive as well. Sorry, let me do a shuffle like that. And the energy for the karmic or third party. We have the man. The man. So they might be, they could be married. Okay. They feel like they have to be the man, as to be, you know, the provider. Kind of macho, kind of masculine thing coming through here. Or this might be how they're seeing the third party as in charge, run the show, the man. But both of you guys, for this, the energy that I have for both of you guys is masculine energy. They see both of you guys as in charge. Okay, you more in charge of your intuitive gifts, and this person more in charge of the material world. That's what I see here. So let's pull some cards on these and let's see what they mean. This energy of the genius towards you. They're trying to figure out a plan. Okay, trying to tap into their intuition. That is also like the magician's energy, trying to manifest something new. And they're saying 2021 is going to be amazing. Okay, that bloody goat is here. So for those of you guys who are Capricorn, or you're dealing with a Capricorn, this might be especially interesting for you, because it looks someone stops hiding. They come up from hiding. Okay, so they're saying 2021 is going to be great. So this person wants to make 2021 great. So that's whatever year you're watching this, that's the year, because this comes out in 2021. Whatever year you're watching this, they want to make it great for you. They're trying to figure out how. Yeah, they want to stand in their power here. Look, the strength card, Leo energy. And the Four of Cups. All right, so whatever third party situation they're in, they're bored as F. And they're trying to figure out how to get out of there. Now, they know it's going to take extreme willpower and skill. You see how he's juggling this ball, juggling two balls here, right? Juggling two things, all right? So he knows it's going to take skill. Your person knows it's going to take skill, but they intend to stand in their power, because they are determined that 2021 is going to be great. Right now, they're feeling kind of depressed. Some of them might be binge eating, or there's some kind of coping mechanism that they're tapping into right now, whilst they try and figure out how to make 2021 great for both of you guys. Now, the energy towards the karmic is the man. I'm getting like provider energy with that. We have the star card in reverse. All right, so they know that this thing can't be repaired. Aquarius energy. We have a King of Wands, Leo energy. They intend to take action. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So they're trying to figure out how to take action in this karmic situation. They know it's done for, okay? It can't come back, all right? They've lost hope with this situation. But it looks like, I feel like some kind of financial fallout. They just don't know how to extricate themselves from the situation. They feel like they have to be there for this person. And I feel it is financially with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, there's been a tower moment in that relationship. They're poor. Poor as a church mouse, they're saying. They're poor as a church mouse. And that's why they feel like they need to show up and be there as a provider for your person. For the karmic, the third party. All right, so let's see. Let's pull some cards. We're going to look at feeling and thinking. or thinking and feeling for both of you guys. Underneath the deck, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it looks like they want to lay down their burdens and they want to be more vulnerable. They want to open up and speak. Okay, they're definitely in this karmic cycle, but they want to follow their heart, and they're tired of being a player. They don't want to be a player no more. All right, so when they think about you and this connection, where is their mind at? We have the Fool in reverse, Aries. We have the Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have the Six of Swords. All right. And for the karmic, when they think about the karmic and the karmic situation, we have the Six of Wands. We have the Star card in reverse, Aquarius. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo. That's exactly what I felt. All right. So it looks like right now they're feeling like a fool. When they think about you, they feel like a fool. They don't feel like that genius at all. They feel like a fool. They're trying to come up with a solution to move towards you, because Six of Swords talks about moving from where you're at, healing, and moving on to a brighter future, okay? Following your intuition. So they're holding on to you tightly. For some of you guys, you can watch pile 2 for additional messages, okay? They're holding on to you tightly, but they're also holding on to a comfort zone. They're not ready to take this leap of faith yet, but they really regret not moving towards you when they had the chance. They regret not opening up their heart towards you when they had the chance. They regret leaving. So there's a lot of regret with this, okay? And they're trying to figure out how to fix things. Now in the karmic situation, they've lost hope that this could ever come back or it could ever be what they wanted it to be. They've just given up. Star card in reverse. Some of them, they might know that this is karmic. They know it's definitely not love. Okay? Star card in reverse, a karmic debt. But they feel like they have to keep up public appearances. This person is very concerned about what people think about them. Okay? And they feel like they have to show up for this connection. They have to be the man. If you watch the karmic reading that came out on Made for Love Friday, that would have been Friday, the either 26th or 25th of February 2012, it's very much the same message where they were talking about, you know, this person being very depressed and feeling defeated, but feeling like they had to show up for that connection because there was so much financial burdens and responsibilities on them. So this is how they feel. They know that they feel like there's no hope. They feel hopeless in that situation, but they feel like they have to keep it together for public appearances. This person's an ego. They're the man. Heart space energy for you. We have the Ten of Swords. They are in pain. They think this is over. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. They think that they've lost you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And we have the Hanged Man. And that's what I was saying. They're trying to figure out what can they do about it. They feel like they've lost you. They want to come towards you. What can they do about it? That's where they're stuck at right now. Pisces energy. And heart space energy for the karmic. We have the Strength card in reverse. Leo. We have the Judgment in reverse. It's a big shift for your person. Scorpio. And we have the King of Swords. Aquarius. Alright, so how do they feel? For you, they feel absolutely heartbroken and devastated. They feel like they've lost their chance for their wish come true. It's like they wish upon a star, you see. They wish upon a star, bam, you appeared. But when you appeared, they didn't know what to do with you. They didn't know how to appreciate this love. They didn't know how to appreciate you. I think this person might have had addictions, whether it's the toxic relationships, substances, whatever it is. There's something that they chose over you. And, you know, Spirit had to put them in a hangman's position. So now they're like, what the fuck do I do? How do I get this back? So they're trying to figure out a way to come towards you. That's why they're in this Genius energy. That's why they're in this Hangman's energy. What do I do about the situation now? I now know who's my person because I've gone through this heartbreak, this loss. Okay? And through this loss comes this new awareness here with this door energy. Seeing the situation with fresh eyes. Okay? Being reborn. Okay? Because the 10 of Swords, it goes to the Ace of Swords. It's through that pain and betrayal that you get clarity. And that's what's happening with them now. They see that they were toxic. They see that now. They had to go through all of that to see how toxic they were. Now, in this karmic situation, they're still not standing in their power. They're still holding back their strength. They're still holding back their feelings. Okay? And that's because this person is very concerned about what other people think about them. Right? We have judgment in reverse. They're afraid of the judgment of others. But yet, they're feeling this push, this instinct to be their most authentic self. And that means expressing yourself. It means showing your authentic self to the world. It means being truthful, having integrity. Okay? They don't know if they can do that. Because they've been giving their power away for so long. Can they do it? And that's why they're trying to log into cosmic intelligence. Can they do it? Do they have what it takes? That's what they're saying. Do they have what it takes? Are they capable? Do they have what it takes to live their life? To be free? Do they have what it takes? Or are they going to stay trapped in fear thinking about what other people think? Let me tell you something. People are going to talk any fucking way. Okay? I learned that from living in the Caribbean. You gain weight. Oh my God. You gain so much weight. You need to lose weight, right? That's everybody telling you. You lose weight. Oh my God, you're sick. What's wrong with you? You just can't win. So you just have to live your life. You just have to live your life. You cannot win. Okay? You just have to live your life. Okay, so actions towards the third party. Within a month of you watching this reading, what's the actions towards the third party? We have Ace of Swords. They choose truth. They choose truth. Exactly. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They choose peace. 5 of Wands reverse. And I don't think they're immediately going to walk away. That's the only thing. Okay? So they speak their truth. I get they speak their truth to the karmic. Okay? Or the third party. I take it that they choose peace and they choose to release this karmic. But it's not going to be over for that connection. It looks like the drama is just going to get started. Let's see that 8 of Cups in reverse. Let's see what's going to happen. Judgment in reverse. Still thinking about other people. My gosh. Yeah. They're thinking about something that happened in 2020. It's like all their business was exposed or something like that. They had a bad experience in 2020. They're thinking about that. Something changed in their life. We have this King of Cups. Something happened in 2020 that pushed them into emotional maturity. They're thinking about that. Page of Swords in reverse. Looks like there was a lot of quarrel and a lot of fights in that relationship. 2 of Wands. So I do see them no longer given to the situation, but it's not going to be over. It's not going to be over. If your person is married, they might separate or some shit, but they might still be keeping up public appearances. I don't see them walking away completely from that relationship. I see them speaking their truth. I see that. I see them choosing to release this third party. But it's not going to be over yet. It looks like that. It's going to be the beginning of them, but it's not going to be over yet. Let's see their actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading. We have the 9 of Wands fighting for you, the warrior. Some of you guys can watch Power 1. We have the 7 of Cups in reverse, total clarity. And eliminating all other options And then we have the Queen of Swords. So King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So they come towards the Queen of Swords with truth. So you're going to get some truth too. Everybody's going to get truth, right? Truth for everybody. You getting some truth. You getting some truth. Everybody's going to get truth. Okay? I don't think this person's going to be ready to walk away from this situation just yet. That's the only thing I'm seeing that's kind of kooky there. Let's see what is the advice for you. What is the advice? And I just want to thank Christina A, for the gift of these beautiful cards. Let's get one card. So they're fairly new. So if one card doesn't pop out, I'll probably choose it from the deck. Let me go one more time. All right. We have two cards. The first one is follow your own rhythm. So right now, think about you. Think about you, your goals, your aspirations, the things that you want to do right now. Don't let anybody dictate your pace. Okay? You see about you, focus on you and what you want to accomplish in this life. And then we have also the Sacred Fool. Okay, so this could talk about taking a leap of faith, but let us see. I'm going to read the Sacred Fool from the deck. The card number 40. The Sacred Fool. Okay, what does this mean? The Fool is a great rebel. And this is what this person needs to be also. So maybe you being your authentic self and living life to the beat of your own drum is going to inspire this person. It says the Fool is a great rebel, able to thwart convention and tell the truth, without restraint. So you have to do the same. Your heart is a wonderful, powerful, sacred fool. It cares not for the right way to do things. It cares not for what the mind says is real and not real. It lives according to an inner wisdom that cannot be dictated to or controlled by anything. It loves, it lives, and it is what is. This oracle heralds a time, now or imminent, when you will feel inspired, alive and passionate for what you can offer to the world. It says to you, do not try to be appropriate. Don't try to be socially acceptable and worry about what others may think about what you're doing. Wow. Just be. If you wear a mad hat whilst doing so, fine. The Sacred Fool in you is willing to leave behind what has been because it no longer feels right to stay attached to it. The Sacred Fool in you trusts life completely. The oracle brings you a message. It's time for you to play. It's time for you to let life happen in a completely unreserved and unscripted way. The more bizarre, left of field, unexpected, and apparently ridiculous, the better. This might not feel safe or appropriate at first. That is okay. That is good, actually. It is a sign that you're breaking with your own self-imposed conventions. It is time to move beyond them now, because a bigger life adventure is calling to you. So Spirit is saying, time to show your unique self to the world. Dance to the beat of your own bloody drum. And it looks like this energy, you're going to ground this energy for your connection. Yeah. You being out there, being your authentic self, being unafraid. You being in control of your own life is what is going to ground the energy for this person to follow, right? It looks like right now you're not doing that just yet. Spirit says, put yourself out there. Make your own rules. All right, my loves, that was your reading. I hope that helped you. Grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, dislikes. They all help the channel grow. And if you're able to go a step further and interact with any of the ads that may have played during this reading, that's beautiful energy exchange for me or any reader that you enjoy. All right, my love, take care. Bye.